Hello, I'm Ollie and this is CriminOlly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today, none of that. Today I'm going to eat a pickle. So this video is going up in an additional slot for the day. So my normal video will go up at the normal time and is a video where I answer some very complicated kind of philosophical questions about reading and interpretation and language and things like that. So just so you don't think my channel's getting too highfalutin and clever for its own good, I'm also putting up this video today where I'm going to attempt to eat this Van Holten Big Papa pickle. So these pickles are sold in my local post office, which I paid a few visits to recently, and I keep seeing them because I had them by the till. And eventually I gave in. I couldn't resist them anymore, and I bought one. And when I shared it in my Discord server and on Instagram as well, everyone was fascinated by it. So I thought I would make content out of it, and you could watch me try this pickle. So I'd never heard of these until I saw them in the post office. But Van Holten's pickles do 4 of these different like character pickles. So I don't know how well you can see Big Papa there, but there's a whole family of pickles. So there's also Hot Mama, which is like a chili pickle, Sour Sis, and Garlic Joe. So I don't know if Garlic Joe is like the son of the family or just like their neighbour or something like that. He's not. My son suggesting it's Joe Biden. He's not. He's not part of the family, it would seem, but he's another character themed pickle. So what else can I tell you about this pickle? So nutritional information, 0 calories, so that's good. 0 fat, so that's also good. However, it's got 370 milligrams of sodium, which apparently is 16% of your recommended daily intake. But that's per serving, and this pickle has 7 servings. So if I ate this whole pickle, I don't think I'm going to manage to, then that will be more than my recommended daily intake of salt, which would probably not be good. So the other thing I thought I'd do, having bought it, I thought I'd do what you're supposed to do when you buy stuff nowadays and do a bit of online research. So I looked up reviews on Amazon for this pickle, for the Big Papa pickle, and I focused in on the 1-star reviews. 27% of the reviews for the pickle are 1-star reviews, with titles like yuck, it is inedible, salty, which is no surprise, so salty and grim, and this tastes disgusting. One of them, let me read you one of them out. So this one is from Holly. She says, I'm a huge pickle girl. I don't know what that means. I live and die for them. And this was my first time trying this, and it was super disappointing. Sad face. Felt like I was just eating spoonfuls of salt. Couldn't taste anything but salt. Smells nice, but defo don't taste it. So we will see. The next review, which is from someone called Hakam, is titled Liquidized Highlighter. Wasn't mushy, was actually crunchy. However, the salt levels are a bit excessive to the point where the pickle is just inedible. The pickle juice is even saltier. Please, if you're buying this in the UK, just to go to the supermarket and buy pickles from there. So that's disappointing. We'll see what I think of it. But the big selling point for me, apart from the cartoon character, is the fact that it's a pickle in a pouch. So you don't need to refrigerate it. It keeps itself safe and fresh until 31st of January 2025. So yeah, I need to stop rambling and bite the bullet, as it were, or indeed bite the pickle. So I'm going to unwrap it. I'm going to open it. I'm going to try and not get pickle juice everywhere. I don't know if you can see that pickle juice, but it looks a bit like the reagent from Reanimator, although not quite as glowing. So yeah, let's tear it open and have a bite of pickle. Okay, gradually opening it. I don't know how you're supposed to eat it without getting the juice everywhere. Maybe I should have done this outside. So if you enjoy this video, do let me know in the comments, because as I said, there's another 3 pickles in the pickle family, and then there's another 4 pickles that they do as well. Whoa! I just managed to spill the juice a little bit. Right, I was trying to just push the pickle out, but that hasn't worked. Oh, it does really smell. My experience of pickles, in the UK we don't eat a lot of pickles, so my experience really is of having them in burgers where you just get like the tiniest little slice. I mean, I do quite like cucumbers, but it's a bit soft, I have to say. Right, I'm going to pull it all the way out so you can see it. It's sort of sticking to the inside of the plastic as well now, which is a bit disgusting. Yeah, it is a bit squidgy. Right, can you see that? Right, I'm going to take a bite of pickle and see what it's like. Here goes. Oh my God, I really don't want to do it. Really, the smell is quite pungent. Oh, I haven't actually pierced the skin of the pickle yet, but as I bit into it, it's quite tough, but also quite squidgy. It's quite an unpleasant combination. Okay, here goes. Oh my God, it's really tough. I don't know if you could see. I was putting quite a lot of pressure on. You can see my teeth marks in it, and it's not piercing the pickle skin. Well, it is actually quite crunchy, but Jesus, it's salty. Oh my goodness. It's like if you're swimming in the sea and you accidentally swallow some water. It's that level of saltiness. Oh. No, I can't eat anymore. It is insanely salty. I quite like salt. I add quite a lot of salt to my food, but that is another level of saltiness. Sadly, this pickle experiment is over. I'm not going to eat any more of this pickle. Bye.